Hey everyone, and welcome to PGN Live. Sound familiar? It is October 2nd, 2025. We had to restart some things, but hopefully all is well. Thank you everybody for being here just a moment ago, and yesterday, and always. Let's see if we could get this thing back to where it was and better. Today is our big Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 giveaway. We've also got some Famitsu sales to go over. And in general, talking video games as always. I'm still experiencing that weird thing where the live chat is not popped up on the computer. But I could see you, you could see me. I've got my phone down here. I guess this is the way it's going to be. Maybe I'll fix it on stream while I'm live, but I don't know. Kong Donk back, Nin128, let's go. Yeah, that's right. Steak 1024, hello again. Yes, hello again. Random guy, hello again. Aaron Cedillo, hi. First Amendment Frontline Observers. Hey, Paul, how do you get in on the giveaway? By being here. I'll now explain more in just a little bit. Published. Oh, okay. That took a while to show up again. Happy Galaxy 1 and 2 Day, everyone. Costa. Hey, Paul. Hey, everyone. Tsukino Ame. Hi, everyone. Okay. You're all popping up even faster than you did a little bit ago. If you're not familiar with or not sure what am I talking about a little bit ago, we started the stream like 4 minutes ago or something like that, but something weird happened. There were a couple of things going on here and there that I'm like, what is this? And then also, I had the inability to see the live chat on the monitor. That's still an issue. That's something that happened starting yesterday. I still don't know what's wrong with that. The live chat's not opening up. Just there is no open panel slot available for it. And I really don't understand why. It'd be nice to have everything working as smoothly as possible on giveaway day, but that's okay. As long as I can read the chat in some way, which is with my phone right now, and you could all see me, which is clear that you can, we're all right. Roger donated right at the end of the other stream. Oh, is that the case? Dang it. Roger, if you're here, I hope you're here again. What was the donation? Thank you so much, regardless of what it was. I still have Steak 1024 on here. I didn't know that Roger did that. Thank you so much. Ah, dang it. That's the problem with this. Frustrating. Pokemon Fan 34, hi there. Can we get the chat up to 10 to 20 likes? I like the idea. Hey, Paul. FYI, you got a super chat on your first stream. At the very last second, I think it was from Roger. Yeah. Dang it. Can you see the super chats that came through? I only saw Steak 1024's renewed subscription. Published says it was 128. Roger, follow up to my last super chat. Hello, everyone. Man, Roger, thank you so much. What did you do earlier? You did 5? Is that what the chat is saying? I'm sorry. I did not mean to, not acknowledge that. I didn't know that it was there even because I was closing the stream to try to fix some things. And evidently it's still not quite fixed. Just the live chat panel is not there. I can't open it up. Earlier when I found a way how to open it up, it didn't allow me to type, so it didn't quite solve the problem completely, but two $2 super chats. Well, big thank you, Roger. So that's at 4 right there, and that brings us up to 5 already. And we're good. Oh, and I guess technically. Oh, wait, no. You know what? We're going to take away Paul Gale Network right here. And we're going to put in, stake 1024. Because stake 1024 just re-upped his, and that counts. That counts. It's not a gifted, but it's okay. It's his own. Like if any one person, ups their subscription to a brown belt, I would count that as the top as well. Speaking of brown belt, Tabby, are you here? Did I see your name a moment ago? No, but Roger is here. Franco Stapardi, hello there. Random guy, by being here, you're already eligible. Once we hit $128 total in super chats, gifted memberships, or actual membership subscriptions that people do, like Stake 124 re-upped his today, that's going to add up to that $128 total. Then we're going to say anybody who wants to be eligible, just type the number 1 once in the chat. We'll roll the wheel and see who's the lucky winner. Courtesy of Nin128, gifting this game to the community. Roger says, you went to GameStop to pick up your physical copy of Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and they hadn't got it delivered yet. Ah! Dang it! That's kind of annoying. Yeah, you would have thought that they would have it in stock a couple of nights ago, Great news about Japan sales for Switch 2 fans. Yeah, we're going to go over that too. I mean, the primary intent of today's stream is give away a copy of Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Super Mario Galaxy 2 physical for Nintendo Switch and or Nintendo Switch 2. But we've still got some video game Famitsu sales to go over, and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate prices going up. $30 a month. You're looking at like a $360 a year, which is the price of about 6 full games, if they're $60 games. You have access to hundreds of titles, renting them. So the value is definitely there. You get discounts to when you want to buy the games. But yeah, that's pretty steep. Not too shabby when you comparing it to Nintendo Switch Online. I mean, Nintendo Switch Online not looking too shabby, when you're looking at $50 for the expansion pack, or $10 a person if you have the family plan and you just split it between you and 7 other people. Yvonne Francois, hi Paul and chat, today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Yvonne Francois. I hope you have a fantastic day. That's awesome to hear. Thank you for being here. I hope that this community gives you some nice happy birthday greetings and that you have a good day and an awesome year up ahead. Hope you have some fun today. I mean, this is going to be fun, right? But some more fun, you know what I mean? Cool shirt, Paul. Love it. Thank you. Yeah. The Super Mario 64 shirt is great. It's just kind of fitting, I mean, that's a game that is special to me. It's a big one in my heart. Yeah. And even though it's not Galaxy related, it's still Mario related. It's still fitting. But any day can be fitting to wear a Mario shirt. Aaron, hey there. Yvonne, you're welcome for the birthday wishes. Well, have a healthy one. Happy, productive. Keep cool. Keep cool. Raise the price of Game Pass sales. That will get us more sales. Well, raising the price of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate won't be attracting any new people all of a sudden, but what it might not do is deter existing people from upping their subscription. Some folks will be like, oh, I'm done. I'm not paying that much per year. But as long as a healthy majority, which would be more than half, maintain that subscription, like if it's 75%, yet they made or are making significantly more per person, it's still financially productive for Microsoft and a good route for them company wise. Kind of stinks for the consumer, but if they continue to put out all their first party games and stuff and everything else, it's still a good deal at the end of the day. You're paying the price of 6 games a year for the access of a few hundred, including every first party title. Some on this Rolodex have coming in and out, others just permanently, being there. But yeah, the bottom line is it's quite a bit of money. But if you care just about playing games for fun and don't need that ownership mentality, like if you just treat games as you do watching Netflix or Disney Plus, do you need to own every episode of The Mandalorian? Do you need to own every single Blu-ray DVD of all several dozen Marvel superhero movies? Do you need to own every episode on disc or something of The Stranger Things or of Peacemaker? If you don't, and you just don't mind paying for the access to watch all of these shows throughout the year, Daredevil over here, Fuller House over there, Monarch, you name it, Alien Earth, like just the list goes on and on, right? Cobra Kai. You're not like, I need to own that. If you take that mentality and put it to games, just like, I don't need to own it. I don't mind playing it. Then it's a very different mentality. And that is where a lot of people are. So for a lot of people, it's just right. It's not even a bat in the eye of questioning, like, this isn't for me. It is for a lot of people. Question is the cost. But if you're giving a lot of content, I guess the cost is justified. We'll see. We'll see. What happened to the people that thought Sonic Cross Worlds was going to run over Mario Kart World, says John Castle. Yeah. Byzantium, ownership is the biggest piece for sure. I think the issue was Game Pass was free. No, it wasn't free. I need every PGN episode downloaded. That's right. Byzantium. Tabby Cat Games, good afternoon. Xbox Game Pass was not free, no. It used to be like $10 a month back in the day. Then it slowly went up. Game Pass, if you have children of your own or by family, it's good for them to have a bountiful collection of games. As a normal adult, that works a lot. It's not feasible venture to support. Hey, ding, Meme Center X. Yeah. I mean, dang, most of my game playing as a kid, teenager included, was renting. You'd rent a game at the local video game / movie store, pre-DVD, right? And you paid like $2.17, and you'd have a game for 2 days. Basically, as soon as they open up in the morning, 10 a.m. on a Friday, rent that game. It's due by 7 p.m. Saturday. So you have the game for, 33 hours, something like that. Yeah, the store closes at 10, but no, it would be considered late if it was turned in past 7 or something like that, right? So you have it for 2 days. Now, what if you rent it, like Friday night at 9:30 p.m.? Nope, it's still due back Saturday at 7 p.m. So it would benefit you to renting it earlier and then giving it back when it's due. $2 for 2 days, essentially. Here, you're spending $30, so it's like you're renting 15 of those a month. So every day, just renting something. Every day, renting something. But you have a lot more access than just 30 games. Overall, the price valuation is not bad, but you just have to look at it from a different perspective. I got 3 years just from Microsoft Rewards. Nice. Blockbuster, yeah. Blockbuster was great. I bought every Sonic racing game and knew Mario Kart had nothing to fear from the new Sonic Racer. Good games, but often flawed. Yeah, nothing needs to be the Mario Kart killer to succeed, nor do I think anything will be the Mario Kart killer. Not to say nothing could ever be better than it, but like in terms of overall sales, appeal, brand name, recognition, trust, faith in the community, like Nintendo's been doing Mario Kart since the beginning. They started the whole thing, right? On the Super NES. They have 3 decades plus worth of fandom built in. Doesn't mean get complacent, doesn't mean get lazy and not develop something of strong content, but that's not the case. They will develop something of strong quality content. They just always have. So I don't think that's going to change. But keep on your toes. Don't get lazy. Do make the games good. And they are. So I think it's fine. That being said, see what Crash Team Racing has. See what Sonic Racing has. See what Nickelodeon has and stuff like that. And let them do well. You know? It's good. It's good. Competition's good. John Castle wasn't Game Pass. A $1 for new subscribers, so people kept making you emails to keep on getting them. Maybe they did. I mean, I guess it doesn't surprise me if folks did. But yeah, they had a nice $1 entry point for free. Oh no, it's not for free, but like for everyone, I should say. Kind of annoying having to look down. I'm used to looking up at the chat on the screen. I gotta figure out what's that problem. Mario Galaxy 2 on Switch 2 is peak. Renting N64 games from the Family Video or Hollywood Video. Yeah. Hey, Mario Master. To kind of kill Xbox Live Gold as what it stood for, dwindle in game support compared to PS Plus. Costa. Random, but it's funny how Sonic Crossworlds had announced DLC before launch and everyone was like, okay, that's cool. Pokemon Legends reveals DLC, everyone is hissing. Haha. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Can't be a hypocrite when it comes to gaming, you know? If you have a stance on one thing, you gotta look at the other thing and say, yeah, it's true. Absolutely. Good points. Good points. Okay. I'm going to try it again. I don't want to mess the stream up, but I'm going to try this again. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So, Roger Inyart, if you're here, Tabby, if you're here. Okay, I just saw Tabby a moment ago, so I know Tabby is probably still here. Right? Roger and Tabby, did you see your brown belt videos last night? And any feedback would be great. So for those of you that don't know, like, what am I talking about? That brown belt tier, we have a few people in it. Every month, on the first of the month, I make a video catered to each member of the brown belt tier, and it's accessible to everybody in the brown belt tier. Now, if you want out of that video for you something non-exercise related, like hey, can you do a little bit of a show and tell on one of the shirts that you have? Okay, it could be that, but it's intended to be, here is a designated exercise that you want from me to help you. You sit at your desk all day and you need something for your shoulders, and you want me to develop something for you to do that hits your shoulders and tell you how many reps, how many sets to do, how often throughout the week. I'll make that for you. You want to lose a little bit of fat, cardio, but you have a little bit of an issue with your knee. I will make something cardio-centric to help you lose weight safely, some healthy alternatives to how to do that other than like running, for instance, and you'll have that access. And everybody in that brown belt community, that tier, will also have it. Someone might say, hey, can you show me how to make a fist, throw a punch, how to block a punch to the face, etc., etc. That's for you. So Tabby and Roger happen to be a couple of the people from the brown belt tier and are here now. So I wanted to ask, what do you think if you watched the videos yet? And this goes to anybody else watching. If you want some healthy exercises, strong alternatives to what you think you know in terms of exercising, weightlifting, calisthenics, cardio, martial arts, whatever, consider that brown belt tier, because every month on the first of the month I make new videos catered to you, and you have access to all of the videos that are exercises requested from other people. And if two people ask for the same thing, that's fine. I'm going to make two different videos, not just say, oh, just watch it, I already made it. Now I'm going to make one for you. It's always going to be for you. Roger, you've watched 2 or 3 so far. Very cool. Pokemon Fan 34 sent one and sent another. Did you just send 2 back to back? Pokemon Fan 34, that looks awesome on my screen. I was like, hold on, am I looking at this right? Durand Clark received one, and Chad Baptiste, aka Naruto 850, received one. Big thank you to Pokemon Fan 34 with 2. That actually gives you the top spot for October. 3? Are you doing like one boom, one boom, one? Whoa, you're on a roll. Cat just received one from Pokemon Fan 34. I might have to change this. Pokemon Fan 34. Big thank you. If I'm not mistaken, these are that nice blue belt memberships, which means 3 new people came in. We're already at 17 of our goal. We will definitely be giving away a copy today. I feel it. I mean, I say definitely. I hope to. I mean, we should. We should. Today's stream will probably be in two parts, but I will be carrying over this over. Ideally, we hit the total this morning, so later on, that stream could be for Roger's giveaway. You know, that giveaway from Roger, though, if you don't know, we showed it off yesterday, is a 3-coin set that Best Buy gave away 5 years ago to folks that pre-ordered Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario 64 as part of the Super Mario 3D All-Stars package. They're worth like $20, if not a little bit more, like $20, $22. And Roger's kindly giving those away. Those will be in replacement of the Nintendo $64 total giving out $10 eShop card. It'll be those coins given out for a little while. Let's see. So big thank you, Pokemon Fan 34, for getting us on there. You are the top October membership gifter at 12 bucks. And you are the top donor of the stream. So big thank you. Who got the third one, by the way? Cat did. Okay, that's cool. Pokemon fan strikes when no one expects it. That's right. That's Meowth. That's right. I like Meowth. I like Meowth how he was presented in the Pokemon animated series. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition or Pokemon Fan 34. Boom, boom, boom. That's right. How's the giveaway work? Brandon White, as long as you're here and you are a member, which means your name is green, you're eligible. Normally for all of the giveaways, it's just be a subscriber of the channel. You know, you're here in the chat. You're one of the 5,830 or so people that we have subscribed to the channel. You are eligible for all of these $10 eShop giveaways that we do every day, every week, all month long. Today, however, it is for members, so you got to have a green in your name, which is pretty easy to do. I mean, well, I say that a little bit biased, but it's a $1 a month type of thing to be eligible for it. And yeah, just be here. Later on, we'll have a random wheel spin, and then you'll have like a 1 in, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 shot. Right now, there's 24 people watching. So you'd have like a 1 in 24 shot if everybody indeed tries to go for it. I'm driving, but I will tell you, those videos are amazing. Heck yeah, Tabby Cat Games. That's what I like to hear. That's good stuff. Yeah, she's a top dog. That's right. Mario 3D Land is the only game missing on Switch. Crazy. Yeah, I thought really cool would be to see Super Mario 3D Land HD, Super Mario 64 DS HD, and Super Mario Galaxy 2 Remastered as part of a 3D All-Stars 2. That's not quite what they did, but still pretty cool. Nin128! Wow! Big thank you, Nin128. The person who is gifting this community a copy of Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 just donated. Not only is he giving away a $77 value game in this, physical too, by the way, but he's putting $5 towards the chat to make it happen. That's pretty awesome. Then 128. Big thank you. We're now at 22. That's how you do it, you know. Some streams might have just a person show up and be like, boom, 100, there you go, and like you're already there. Otherwise, it's when like, you know, this person puts in 5 and this person 1 and this person does a brown belt and 2 more people do a 1 or a 4 and someone does a 10 and like, oh, and then, you know, you build up strength in numbers kind of way, right? Big thank you, Nin128, for donating this stream and for being the one responsible for this giveaway. Sorry, not chatting much, working and lurking. That's okay, Joycey J. Pokemon ZA is legit my most anticipated game for the rest of the year. Even though I love JRPGs and there's loads incoming, they will be going to my backlog until I finish Pokemon Legends. That's cool. Yeah, we only have 14 days. That's pretty cool. That means I have 13 more shorts to go, I guess, or something like that. Did you all see the shorts today, by the way? Let me see if I could refresh this. We could watch it together. Well, here's one short. October 2nd, 1997, Castlevania Symphony of the Night launched for the Sony PlayStation in North America. I see Mario Masters said it was scary and awesome. JM Powers 83 saying greetings, Paul and everybody else. I'm still alive. Sorry I haven't been around the last couple of days. I've been busy. That's okay. Good to see you here. I'm glad you're here. You should have broken out the Thriller dance. Yeah. Those are my favorite. I did like the werewolf one. Waiting for me to cosplay as Team Rocket. That would be cool. Kong Dog laughing. That was fun. That was fun. Also today in gaming history. Today in gaming history, October 2nd, 2008, the Club Nintendo service launched in North America. Today in gaming... That shirt I'm wearing in that video, by the way, that is a Club Nintendo shirt. That is the old school Super Mario Brothers Sprite t-shirt. Excuse me. And, yeah. I like that shirt. It's pretty cool. My Nintendo is also great. You know, my Nintendo started off more on the digital side, but eventually went physical too. Paul auditioning for acting roles at this point. You know, Byzantium, the way I'm going, dang. I've got some werewolf snarling. I've got some questionable activities in an alleyway with GTA. I've got Jackass, you know, tree climbing stuff. I have Donkey Kong doing barrel rolls and hanging upside down and weightlifting and pounding my chest and running around the floor like a monkey. I've got, oh, what else in there? Wario voice acting, Mario voice acting, 31 or so Pokemon voice acting, little bits. Geez. Dressing up in a tuxedo, GoldenEye 007 James Bond stuff. Carrying a gun and being very careful with it. Splinter Cell, Metal Gear Solid, scruffy kind of voice acting. Ryu, Street Fighter, moving on. That's at least like a dozen or so. Not counting the multiple Pokemon. There's at least a dozen or so different characters / voices. Pretty cool. Okay, give me the Mario Galaxy collection, please. Take-Two Studios, welcome here. Can't actually put links in chat, but Paul can. Yes, I can. Roger, can you... Roger, can you, what's it called? DM me. Oh, looks like you DM'd me earlier. Oh, got it. Oh. "29 days until Mina the Hollow releases." That's cool, JM Powers 83. Yeah, that's Halloween itself. I want it to be easy, waiting to win. All you gotta do to be eligible, you got green in your name, you're good to go. It's a $1 a month subscription to be eligible for this giveaway. October 2nd, 14 days until the release of Pokemon Legends ZA. Go Kakuna! Kakuna, some of these voices are pretty funny because not all Pokemon say their name. Some make a noise, and yeah, you gotta dig deep and do some stuff to make it happen. I'm glad I'm not the only one saying you need to trial for voice acting. I should. Gonna have to open up a Paul Gale Studios. That's right. You need to be a channel member. Yeah. Take it's all luck. Plus, we have to get to 128. That's a crazy entrance to stream. Let me see. I think I have Roger's link here. Oh no, that's the Discord link. Ah! Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Oh no, I can. In a way, I think. Okay, okay, hold on. See, for some reason, on my own stream, on my computer, my monitor, set up right here, logged in, my name, my Google account, my YouTube account. I could see the analytics. I could see the ability to edit, to do everything else, but for some reason, the live chat isn't open, nor can I open it, and I can't type anything. I can only do so on my phone. Paul Gale Productions. What was that? That's my. So that was Roger messaging me, which I was. Roger messaging me, and it making my phone vibrate. My phone fell. Hold on. I could do it this way. Okay. That should work. The link that I just put in the chat is Roger's link to his YouTube channel. And let's see. I'm putting a different link right here. This is to Roger's Twitch channel. And this is to Roger's Discord. So hopefully you all are able to see that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do one more. Will this work? Is this going to work? I hope so. And this is Tabby Cat Games' channel. So you've got 4 links in the chat. Members of this community that are supportive. They're going to be streaming today. Mario Kart World, correct? They're going to be streaming today. There you have both their channels. Okay. There's 2 things I need to do. One, I've got to figure this out. Why can't I see my chat on my own video? Because this started yesterday and I don't understand it. It was fine for the last month and a half. Oh, wait. Here we go. Why is it so different? I found it. Why was that so weird? Okay. All right, folks, we're back in action. I can now use my screen as intended. That was bizarre. I don't like that. Huh. That didn't look good. I don't know if they changed something or what, but we're good again. We're good again. Now I don't need to use my phone. Even if you stay on the cusp of technology and you're always following the latest, keeping updated and stuff like that, sometimes things fly by so fast that like it's made wonky, you know what I'm saying? But we're good. We're good. We've got 24 people watching. So that was one of the 2 things I wanted to do. It's like, dude, for the life of me, I gotta figure this out before this stream goes too long, because this is kind of annoying, you know? but we're finally good. 24 people watching, 26 likes. I like the sound of that. And now I could get back to this, and then we could go over some video game sales. Let me see. Try to catch up to chat first. Now, if I get a link, I could do it a little bit better. Yoda saying,
Poor Gale Network not getting chat. What could be wrong, younglings? Master Paul has disabled his live chat. Rolls eyes. Correct, youngling, sorry, yes.
I know I should have actually been younglings instead of Yoda talking. I ended up being Yoda for everybody. Called Nintendo Private Tech Support. Never mind. I'm back. Correct, and hopefully we're on time. Depends on how long this doctor appointment takes. Aaron Cedillo laughing at Joycey J's comment. What did Joycey J say? Did I not see Joycey's comment? I don't see Joycey's comment. Hey, J2 Blue, what's up? Okay, now I can close my phone. I don't need that anymore. All right. It's like everything looks good again. This is the way it should be. All right. Let's look at the while we wait for potentially more people to show up, while we wait for hopefully some more folks to donate so that we can get to rolling the wheel to give away a copy of Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Let's, in the meantime, look at the Famitsu charts, yeah? See how it's doing. Metroid Prime Direct could be soon. I feel it. With October 28th being the release date of that art book collection, and those first amiibo coming out November 6th, I'm telling you, I think we get a Metroid Direct by mid-October, and then somewhere around November 6th, we see these games come out. I'm hoping. It's possible. Definitely possible. Watermelon, 28 now. Right on. Okay, we'll stop asking where to punch someone. I was hoping for a quick lesson from Chuck Gale Norris. Random guy, no, you didn't miss it. I just want to be here when the name is drawn. Yeah, Pokemon Fan 34. It's exciting. Excuse me. It's exciting. Okay. We're at 22 of 128. The reason why I said this stream will probably be cut in two is because I'll be able to go for a little bit longer right now. And unless I'm not expecting it, but it might happen. If $106 happens in the next few minutes, then we're just live. We're giving it away on this stream. But if it doesn't quite get there, I'm going to count this stream and the second one a little bit later today to do it. Ideally, though, it hits now, so then later on, we could go into the next giveaway, But we'll see. All right. While we have 21 watching and almost 30 likes, if not 30 already, we might have already hit it. Let's go over the Famitsu sales. Yeah, we've got 21 watching and 30 likes. Here are the Famitsu sales from Japan, physical only, for that September 22nd to 28th timeframe. In first place is Silent Hill F on PS5, which did 57,475 copies. Second is Mario Kart World on Nintendo Switch 2 with 35,027 copies sold. And third on PS5 is EA Sports' FC 26, previously known as FIFA, 11,000. Atelier Resoluriana, jeez, for Nintendo Switch at 10,000. In fifth, RIP sequel on Nintendo Switch with 10,000. In sixth, Atelier Resoluriana for PS5, 9,802. How did these two versions fare? You got the Nintendo Switch version at 10.4, PS5 version at 9.8. So like 600,000 more did the Nintendo Switch version sell over the PS5 version. In seventh is Donkey Kong Bonanza with 9,000. Doing very well for a non-multiplayer game. Yeah, it does have a multiplayer component technically, but it's not a online multiplayer Splatoon-like title that has this community constantly playing with one another, or Mario Kart, or Smash Brothers, or Animal Crossing. You know, it's a couch co-op multiplayer game. DK doing well. In eighth, EA Sports FC 26 on Nintendo Switch with 6,500. You could see that there's a decent gap there of 4,800 between the PS5 version of that EA Sports FC 26 and Nintendo Switch version. In ninth is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds on Switch with 5,571. That's a new debut, by the way. That's on the low side for a new debut. Although, to be fair, anything but Silent Hill opened up soft. Even this version of EA Sports FC is not that strong of a debut. Atelier Resoluriana. Jeez, that's a mouthful. Atelier, easy. Resoluriana. Tough. Kind of soft. And then 10th place Minecraft on Nintendo Switch with 5,061. So yeah, only Silent Hill hit pretty well with 57,000, and Mario Kart hanging in there with 35,000. Everything else kind of soft. Overall, though, 5 of those top 10 were Nintendo Switch games, 3 were PS5, and 2 were Nintendo Switch 2. That's a 7-3 split of Nintendo to Sony. In hardware sales, let's check this out. Nintendo Switch 2, best-selling console of the week with 44,150. Nintendo Switch in second place with 23,110. I'll say it again every single week. Nintendo Switch, more often than not, tops PS5. Nintendo Switch hanging in there with around 20,000 a week every week. That's around 80,000 a month. In just Japan, that's around 240,000 per quarter just in Japan. You're looking at just about 1 million per quarter worldwide. 850,000, 910,000, right? And that's how Nintendo Switch hits 160. It inches its way there. Quarter by quarter for the next 9 months to a year and a half, you know? In third place, 16,911 goes to PS5. Xbox Series in fourth at 441. You've got PS4 at 21 at the end. Nintendo Switch 2 already at 2.1 million for the year. Nintendo Switch at 1.1 million for the year. PS5 at 637,000 for the year. And Xbox Series 26,000 for the year. PS4 874. If we go on X, is there anything happening on this end? Some notifications. Nothing too new. Okay, let's see. Pokemon Fan 34. Confirming that we got 30 likes. Big thank you. How does everybody feel about Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl halftime show this year? I don't have anything. I don't really have too much of an opinion. I don't know if I know any of his music necessarily. But if he's got, it might be one of those artists that, so I know of the name. I know the name Bad Bunny. It might be one of those artists though that I don't necessarily associate this song with this person, you know? To which the case, I'm not sure if I like his music or not. Because I don't know, you know? Video games, I'll tell you. Oh, that developer, that publisher is known for this game, that franchise, that's how it plays, that kind of thing. But this singer, songwriter, musician works with this company label brand and made this song title that debuted in this album and plays on this radio station, like all that kind of stuff. Not my skill set, you know, not my fandom base. I like the music though. I like plenty of different songs. I just don't have that associative. This song, this is the name of the song, etc. Joyce J, that's a very funny thing you say. Don't care, lol, not a football person. Not a football person, but do you like Bad Bunny's music? I don't know. Steak 1024, Paul, what games will you be picking up this month? Oh boy. Well, it just released before October could get here, but Hades 2 I have been playing nonstop. I love it so much. It's so good. But that doesn't answer your question because you said this month. This month I've got to go to GameStop to get my copy of Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 today. Coming in the mail, ironically, from GameStop is Ghost of Yote. That's 2 for October. I think that's it. I think that's it so far, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Mortal Kombat Collection. Is that October? Well, regardless, October or Mortal Kombat Collection is another one. You know what's another one? Peach. I'm getting Peach this month. Peach is a game about a dog that just licks my ears, and you play as a dog, Peach, and all you do is while someone is live streaming, you jump on their lap and you just lick their ears. That's the objective of the game. That's all you do on it. That's all the game is. Critics are already saying it's a Game of the Year contender. It's fun. It's emotional. It is a cozy game, but it's also action game. You get RPG elements in the title too because your pug's ability to lick goes up. Your ability to wag the tail goes up. You get bonus points for how chunky you are. The chunkier, the better. You could do zoomies in between. And it's called Peach the Pug. That's the name of the game. It's $10 only also, so it's a pretty affordable title. And it's going to be available on all platforms this fall. Oh, Peach. J.M. Powers is more of a baseball person. Daniel Almaraz. Welcome, Daniel Almaraz. Hello, Tall Show. Nind128. Japan software opening this whole year hasn't been that good. Also, most fall out of the top 10 altogether. True. If Japan software is anything to go, then worldwide sales aren't doing that great. Fortunately, Nintendo, at least, is doing well worldwide. Am I late for anything, Tall Show? No, not yet. You mean WWE superstar Bad Bunny? Yeah, that's where I know him from. J.M. Powers, Bad Bunny sang a song at Royal Rumble one year. He does a song about Booker T. Egomaniac, yo, I'm watching, but I'm away from chat. Welcome, Egomaniac87. Pokemon fan, you heard Peach? Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm a little bit late in the chat. Paul, what's your favorite 3D Mario of all time and why? Oh boy. I could go between Super Mario 64, sometimes for the nostalgia factor, how iconic it was. I could go with Super Mario 3D World because that was the game that early marriage my wife and I played through together and have such fond, beautiful memories of going through that game together as newlyweds. Super Mario Odyssey, for a similar reason, you know, by then, both of my kids were born, and playing and showing them the wonders of that title, and also just being a terrific game. And then I've got the pair of Galaxy games, 1 and 2, in which 1 was so fresh with its physics, but 2 was probably even better thanks to the implementation of Yoshi being in it. So it's hard for me to pick one, but I think I overall go with Super Mario Odyssey as my favorite 3D Mario game. But there's so many terrific ones, really. Renegade XX3. You ain't gonna play Little Nightmare 3 October 10th. I pre-ordered, can't wait. Ah, that's another one. I don't have it pre-ordered, but that's a good point. Mino the Hollower 2. A couple of Halloweenish games. Yeah, that's a good one. Renegade XX3. I'm getting it for myself because my birthday is the 15th. It's like a birthday present. Well, happy birthday in advance, Renegade. That's pretty awesome. Elijah Dragon, cute doggy. Thank you. My wife said she thinks so. She agrees. Can Peach have some treats for my gifted members? You know what? Peach, do you want treats? You want snacks? We could give you snacks. We'll get you some snacks. Whoa, 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 whoa. She hears snacks? She's all excited. We're going to give some snacks for Pokemon Fan 34's donos. Little Nightmares 3 Deluxe Edition Steam has a price error today. It was 20 instead of 60. It's fixed now. LOL. Dang. If you got it for that 20, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, Tabby. First Amendment. Do we have to be a member to be in the drawing for today for the Mario Galaxy giveaway? Yes, you do. And you are a member, so you're already good. I got to pick up my copy of Galaxy also. My brother got it for me. That's dope. That's nice. Super Mario 64, hands down, in 128. Yeah, it's forever the most iconic one. My membership might expire during the stream, so I'll post these while I can, LOL. You know what? Then in that case, Tall Show, it really works out well that we hit 128. Boom! Right now, we just get a $106 super chat, so we could roll it, and you could be eligible. That's what we need. We need a $106 dono. All right. Oh boy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this excitement. Oh my gosh. Peach, sit. 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 Stay. Stay. Sit. Oh yeah. Stay. Hold on. Hold on. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Here you go. There's a good peachy pie. Can you say thank you to Pokemon Fan 34? She got you that treat, you know. Tall Show, look at all those emojis dropping. Corny Puddle, hey there. Hide on bush, keep the beard forever. You know, it's my wife says yes. She's saying yes. She wants the beard to keep going, so I'm keep going. I'm going. Oh, hello, the Cringe Prophet. Welcome, welcome. Make her dance. She can't show off her moves on my lap. One of these days, maybe I'll make a Peach video on the side so I can have my phone recording. And watch, that's the short that goes viral. Not Grand Theft Auto, not Jackass, not Castlevania Symphony of the Night or anything like that, or voice acting Mario or Wario or Pokemon. No, it's just cute doggo over here dancing for some treats. That's the one that goes viral. Although I gotta say, the Nintendo 64 short from a couple of days ago, where is it? Yeah, 17,000. Pretty good. The Mario one, 18,000. Well, even better. It's me, Mario. Hello. Today in gaming history, September 29th, 1996, Super Mario 64 launched for the Nintendo 64 in North America. Thank you so much for playing my game. It's me. That did pretty well. Maybe Peach will top it. Speaking of topping it, Yvonne Francois. Big one. $9.99. Well, I call that 10. That's a tenner right there. Huge. Saying, thank you all for the birthday wishes. Well, you know what, Yvonne Francois? You are very welcome. I have to do it. I have to do it. Peach, you want another one? This is from Yvonne Francois. Yvonne Francois, can you say happy birthday? Oh no! Peach, she touched the button on the... Peach, you say happy birthday? Happy birthday, Yvonne Francois! I hope you have a wonderful day. Well, that's very nice of you, Peach. Here's another one. Oh, that's another one from Pokemon Fan 34. That's so nice of her, huh? You want another one? Here's another one from Pokemon Fan 34. Oh, jeez, Peach. You're getting so many treats. You're getting so many treats. Here, you can go down. You can go see Mama. Cuteness overload. Yeah, you know you got Peach. Boom, right up in here. Peach, I've got more treats. You might get more. Yeah, you might get more. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Peach getting spoiled by you all. But like I said, oh, hold on. I updated this to 32. I've got to put Yvonne Francois on here. Awesome of you to join us on your birthday, Yvonne, once again. And once again, super big happy birthday. If you already weren't a member, I sure hope you would get a membership today. But the gifted memberships, the donos, they go out randomly. But I'm glad that you're here, and I appreciate your time today, because you could do anything on your birthday, but you're here. And hopefully the community is continuing to give you good vibes. So I'm grateful for your attendance and hopefully getting some entertainment. And thank you for that contribution. That really helps out the channel. And we are actually 1/4 there. That's pretty awesome. We're half of our normal Nintendo $64 goal, but since this is such a big giveaway, we've got it at 128. But still, that's 1/4 of the way there. We're at 32. This is awesome. Thank you, Yvonne, Pokemon fan, Nin128, Roger, Steak1024. I appreciate it all. Dog videos are amazing, yeah. You're welcome, Yvonne from Peach. I see a lot of people giving Yvonne some more happy birthday wishes. That's awesome. That's the way to go, community. That's the way to be. It's good to see. Byzantium sharing his happy birthday wishes to you. First Amendment saying it too. Wait a minute. Happy birthday, Twinsy. Happy birthday. Wait, oh, so, hold on. First Amendment frontline observers, is your birthday today too? Is that right? If that's the case, happy birthday. Did you say that earlier? Well, happy birthday to you too. Peach, you want another friend? She has a friend, Mario. They get along-ish. James Vipperman, hello there. How's it going? Small little man, hi there. Can we get to 40 likes? Who hasn't hit that like button yet? Roger's asking the important questions here. Who hasn't hit that like button yet? Maybe everyone has. I don't know. I mean, we're at 32 watching. We just hit Nintendo 64 minutes in our stream length. We have 35 likes. That's looking pretty good. Let's go the third game in MLB. Uh-huh. Oh. Aaron Cedillo, who's your team? Elijah Dragon, your birthday will be on October 22nd. That's cool. Carlton San, hey there, how's it going? I'm doing well. How are you doing? No, you didn't say that earlier. Well then, happy birthday, First Amendment. Thank you for being here too. I'm glad that you and Yvonne are on this stream together right now. Pokemon fan, you mean a dog friend? Yeah, she would probably have more fun with a fellow dog friend than with Mario.
Agreed.
My wife agrees. But
Thank you. We'll do it.
you're giving her motivation to like, yeah, go buy another dog.
It'll just come home one day.
Oh my gosh. It's like my cat doesn't like most of our other cats, but she tolerates them to a degree, Roger. Yeah. Small little man, did you already talk about the Game Pass price increase? Yes, we did. You know, it's the cost of $60 games a year. But if you look at it as you're spending $1 a day to rent a title, it's cheaper than it would be spending money to rent games back in the day from any video rental store or Blockbuster. It's not too much more than Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Amazon Prime, Hulu, etc. And if you look at the modern generation of consumer, maybe that's a little bit on the younger side, like 13 to 19 or something like that. Do they feel the need to buy and own every episode season of Peacemaker? Do they feel like they have to go and own every season of Cobra Kai on DVD, or Stranger Things, Fuller House, Breaking Bad? Every Marvel movie that releases in theaters, buy them and own them? Or are they okay with just renting them? Paying throughout the year to always have access to these things. If that's the audience that Microsoft is going for, which is a very viable, real audience in this world today, you're paying not for ownership, but you're paying for access to content, and you're getting a lot. Is it costing more? Yeah. Is the price justified for what you're getting? I mean, I guess you're getting access to a couple hundred titles at any one time, and a constant rollout of the first party stuff. It's a lot. It's pricey. It's pricier. But you've got access.
Oh, Paul.
Ah.
It's getting more long.
Mario Master. By the way, we've got like 5 minutes before I have to end this stream because I got to go teach. But hopefully we could get a little bit closer to that goal, and we will continue. We will continue later today. The closer we get now, the better, because then the less we need to do to make up the rest later. But I've got to go in like 4 minutes. J2 Blue, is my wife a gamer? Yes. Not as big of a gamer as me, but she plays. She's been playing since she's been a kid also. She grew up in that Super Nintendo NES era. Carlton San, you're doing well. Good. Even if you have 3D All-Stars, get that new Mario Galaxy 4K. It's worth the price. No need to emulate on Dolphin. Heck yeah. First Amendment, you're welcome for the wishes. Elijah Dragon, nice emoji drop. Get another pug or a golden doodle. I really want a Sphinx cat someday, Roger. Ah, those are pretty cool. Yeah. They look neat. You want a golden doodle peach. How much is Game Pass now? $30 a month. 3 tiers now, technically. They don't know what DVDs are or what VHSs are. Yeah, a lot don't. See y'all later, Tabby Cat. Bye-bye. You know what? Pokemon Fan 34, you might be here. you might be here for even a moment. Maybe it'll work out. I'm thinking I'll be back like 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. So probably in 4 hours is when I'll be back for part 2. We're a quarter of the way now. Maybe we could get a little bit closer there. Maybe not. But we're off to a great start. And we're having fun, you know? James Riverman, I started gaming on Atari 2600. LOL, I feel old. No, man, feel classic. Feel classic, not old. Stake 1024, they also changed the day one releases only X amount now. And it excludes Call of Duty, which tons of people would have played on Game Pass if it was included. That's true. Pokemon Fan 34, you'll be out with friends. Be out with friends, enjoy it. Maybe have the stream on your phone, in your pocket, to once in a while, just like a hit live or refresh. Don't let it occupy you. Have fun. But once in a while, hop in and maybe you'll catch us when we hit that 128 and we do that giveaway. If not, that's okay. Oh, if you'll be at dinner, yeah, like you don't want to be at dinner at the table and stuff like that, opening it up and stuff. But maybe we'll see you. Maybe we'll see you later. When will be your next stream today, Mario Master? I'm thinking 4 p.m. Pacific. So in about 4 hours. 4 hours from now, I'll be able to hop back on. Someone else can win it then. Yeah, maybe. I might not be back later. Gotta watch my Yankees. Hopefully we win, because if we don't, the season's over. 40 likes? Whew. Nice. Big thank you, everybody. Is 2 months away from Metroid Prime 4? That's right. Oh, I'm excited. Johan S. It's going to be great. Okay. I think I don't want to end the stream because we're having so much fun. We've got 30 people watching. We've got 40 likes. We've got 32 on the board. We are 1/4 of the way there. But I have to go train. We'll be back. I'll wait 30 seconds, I guess, because evidently I missed Rogers earlier, which I put into this stream. And I don't want to miss anything if something's coming in the last few seconds. So I'll give a moment just in case, so I could add it to the one later on. Again, no obligation. Just I don't want to miss you if you do it. Okay. Well, that's gonna end this for now, I guess. Thank you all for supporting the stream, for being here. This is a real giveaway, by the way. Yes, Pokemon Fan 34, 40 likes. Nice, 40. I wish this could carry over likewise too to the following stream, but only our dollar amount will. It is a real giveaway. I'm not yanking your chain. It's just there's a little condition on the giveaway, which I think is reasonable. I mean, hit 128, more than our 64, but it's not giving away 20. It's giving away 77. It's a big gift from Nin128. Very nice of him. And you got to be a member, which normally you don't need to be a member, but for this giveaway, you got to have a green name. So, I guess that's it for now. I've got to roll, but I'll see you all later. I will be back for more. Oh, and just like that, woo! Roger Inyart with the $10. Wow. Big thank you to Roger. Holy smokes. Roger just added on another 10 to the goal. 14. Oh, he just dethroned Pokemon Fan. Oh, wait, no. Pokemon Fan, you're still the top membership gifter for the month. Roger now is the top gifter for any one particular stream. with 14 because I'm counting the 2 from earlier, which is 10 plus 2 is 12, plus that 2 from earlier makes it 14. Otherwise, Tabby Cat Games. Actually, hold on. Tabby Cat Games and Roger Enyart are tied. I don't have to take away someone's name. I'm going to leave 2 names up. You know, I got to say, honestly, it's pretty cool having the start of a new month because the board is changing so much. There's so much activity going on in it. And you see different people's names popping up and different people's names whom I want to give thanks to all month long. And we're so early in the month that when we start a second stream, that name's still going to be there. So, Roger, huge thank you for that $10 contribution. Thank you, Tabby Cat Games, Pokemon Fan 34. One more time to Steak 1024, Yvonne Francois, happy birthday again, and thank you for the dono. Nin 128. Everybody, big thanks. Roger, could have let Pokemon Fan get the upper hand. Well, Pokemon Fan 34, she's got that top membership gifting name of the month, but for the stream itself, it would be a tie if it was 12 and 12. But I'm giving you that 2 from earlier, so yeah, you are the top dog there. But now we're at 42. We're basically a third there. It's pretty sweet. I'll see you later for more. Now I'm a little bit behind schedule, but that's okay. I'll make up some time. I'll see you all later. We'll be back in 4 hours, okay? Approximately 4 p.m. Could be a couple minutes earlier, a couple minutes later, but we will continue where we left off. See you all later. Take it easy. Thank you again so much for the support. We will continue our Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 giveaway and maybe have some more news to cover because in 4 hours, some more news could drop and then that will just continue rolling off of where we left off, which was going over those Famitsu sales, going over that Xbox Game Pass Ultimate increase,